Hello, YouTubers. I have to make sure you can see me. I hope you can. I hope you can hear me. We are in the new space. Uh, I gotta make sure we are going. We good? Looks like everything's kosher. We're using our phone. We're gonna try and figure out. We need to find a jack that we can hook our mic into our phone, so we got better audio quality. But we're using our phone to go live. We're gonna try this, and we're just gonna. Well, the new schedule will be every Wednesday. I would say roughly around 5 o'clock, we're going to post a tying video. That'll be every week, every Wednesday. You can go on our channel and watch a tying video. We posted one yesterday. We have the one for next Wednesday in the editor. And then we'll just post fishing videos here, there, whenever we decide to make one. Working a 40-hour week, it's hard to edit. It takes me about 8 hours to edit a video. I gotta go through footage after footage, find the fishing parts, go through the B-roll. It takes a while to do a video. Oh, and by the way, there's a wall behind me here. You can see this. This is a tapestry. It was left by the person that was here last. And I need to paint this wall white. I'm going to paint it white. I'm going to put some signs on there. And if you want to send me any artwork to put on the wall, that'd be great. There's a post office box. Mail in the description below this video, and you can do that. You can send me some artwork to hang on the wall. Right now, like I said, the only reason we have that tapestry is there is because it needs to be painted. It's pretty a mess. And that'd be cool. You could you go talk about Partelo. We're gonna have to set up a new email address for that. Our other email addresses got flooded with spam. It's just getting flooded, so we're going to change it and use it just for YouTube and Partelo, so that we make sure we don't miss a question, a shout out, or any of that. And I don't think we've missed any so far, which is really good. Well, you can go and you can we can give you a shout out during these live streams. I think this is the second one we did this week. The other one I took down. Camera was facing the wrong way and it wasn't looking at it and all that. It was the first time I went live on my phone. This is the second time I ever went live on my phone on YouTube and did a long live stream. Let's see, what can we talk about? We haven't fished much. Matter of fact, the stock truck's right out in front of the house right now, putting fish in behind here. The reason why we don't fish for about 2 weeks during that time, or we go to a catch and release area, is it's just the first day here is a madhouse. I mean, I could take you outside right now and go live. I just really don't want to, but I can take you outside and you wouldn't believe the cars sitting here waiting for them to put them fish in. And then there'll be probably 5 cars stay and fish that actual hole, or come back later on today and fish. Water's really high, which is really cool, because when they put them in, they're going to go all over the place. A lot of them will go out to the river. The muskies will eat them. We're only, I'd say, half a mile here, maybe less than that, from the river, the mouth where this creek flows into the river. So you can imagine when they put stock trout in here, where a lot of them go out in the river, and then the big old fish are out there waiting for them. Which we are going to go out there and try and catch muskies on big giant streamers. So look forward to that. That'll probably be later in the summer when the water goes back down, and we'll go out in shorts. Won't need waders. As far as the dry flies, there's a lot of midges. I mean, there's been midges for a long time. I haven't seen any fish sipping midges. I seen one the one day about a month ago, and I thought they were sipping midges, but I don't think they were, because I put a midge on and they didn't, no response. So there's caddises coming off on Penns Creek. This is kind of, I'm sure in other states on warmer areas, or they've had Hendricksons and all that kind of flies coming off. I didn't see anything but caddises, and someone said they seen a March Brown. I highly doubt that. The next pattern we do is actually a March Brownie merger. Make sure you don't miss that this coming Wednesday. It is a really cool, realistic emerger pattern. Wait till you, I can't wait to hit the creek with it. It's gonna just whoop butt, I'm telling you. But the only thing I don't like going live on my phone is I think it'll be less glitchy. The problem is I can't see your comments, so you're gonna have to leave a comment. We might be able to later. We're gonna try and see if we can watch the live replay on the laptop the next time we do one of these, and see if I can see your comments and respond to your comments that way. Like I said, we're going to get a mic adapter for the phone. I kind of like this. If we find a creek that has a really good phone signal, we could do this on the water. I could do the introduction, talk to you, and you just watch us fish for half an hour. That'd be really cool. But the problem with that is a lot of places get weak phone service. Is anybody out there? You leave a comment and let me know if there's anybody out there that knows how you can get if there's an antenna you can plug into your phone and get better phone signal. That'd be really cool if we could get, maybe amp our phone signal in so that we can do live streams on the water. That'd be really cool. This new studio, I'm gonna really like this. This feels so professional like to me. It's my own space. We've been recording videos in amongst all the. See, this is the separate part of the house. It's my own space. Nobody comes in here, except for the cats. Once in a while, they come in here. Ripple comes in here and lays here. I think you seen her on the last live stream. So it's like having an office, recording studio office. I'm gonna bring my printer back, and I got a printer scanner. I haven't been using it much, and it'll be nice for when we start doing classes. We're gonna teach classes. You'll be able to buy them on DVD or online at a site, and you'll be able to take classes, or you can purchase them from me, and I'll send you a DVD. You can purchase it. We'll probably do it through PayPal, or maybe we could do it on Facebook. I think I'd rather do it just direct here on PayPal. You send me money, I send you the DVD. PayPal's really nice. Or you could just send me a check and I could put it in the mail. If you don't have PayPal, or we'll figure something out. Maybe I'll get Square where you can pay online credit card payments. So you'll be able to buy each DVD will be a separate, like there'll be a beginner one, like basically materials, explaining hooks, explaining vices, which vice to buy, that kind of stuff. Then the second one will be getting into the tying, the different wings, how to tie them on, and it'll be more detailed, focused on the tying. Because I can't sit and explain every detail in my video. Each time video will be 2 hours long, and the guys that come on here that have some kind of idea how to tie or been tying for years will be like, I didn't need to know all this. I had that response before, too much talking, kind of responses. And so this would be like an advanced, like it'll show you in detail how to do a figure 8 to separate wings, how to tie them back. And the only reason I hadn't done it yet is I was waiting to upgrade the video equipment. I want to show you something. I'll be right back in a second. All right, looks like we're still live. We're live for 10 minutes. I hope. And I hope not too many. You can comment on the video, and I'll see it later, and I'll respond to it that way until we get that system. This is what I want to show you. This is the new Play toy. I don't think many of you guys seen this yet. I love this camera. It is amazing. If you're going to start YouTube and you want to buy a nicer camera, you don't want to just use your GoPro, this baby is so sweet. There's some things I like about it. I'll do a whole review on it, but like you can touch on a subject. You touch on something and that thing will follow it all around the camera. So it's really good. I can click on Tracy and it'll follow Tracy around and focus on her. That's pretty new. That we got a huge zoom lens. The lens costs as much as about the camera did. It's a nice zoom lens. All this for shooting better video. I want to bring better quality videos. Plus, we want to be able to start recording people when they go. If you come from like out of state or something, you come to Pennsylvania, let's say, and you want to keep that memory of your time spent here on the water forever. We will come in there and we will record that for you, and then put it on the thumbnail, DVD, depends on whatever you choose. Or all of them. You can live that memory forever. And we wanted to make sure we upgraded to a very good camera. We got a shotgun mic you can stick on top. It picks up such good sound. We got a new high big time tripod with 4 levels in it. I mean, this thing is just amazing. It'll hold the big telescope lens that someday we're going to buy. Not today. We spent enough money this year on camera equipment. But that's all to bring you guys better video quality on our videos, you know. Plus, I'm really having a lot of fun taking pictures with it. You'll see in the next upcoming video, we'll probably just do a whole video on it to show you. We got some really cool footage. I got micro lens for that so that if you haven't noticed it or not yet, in my videos now, I will be taking the pictures of the flies that I'm tying, not using pictures from somewhere else or whatever. I'll be using my camera, and I got a micro lens that'll take a small picture. And I went out to the river waiting for Tracy to get off work the one day, and I had some time to blow. So I went out on the river and went on the boat dock and sat on the boat docking. And I noticed there was flies coming off, and I hear it was Grandum caddises, and they were on these rocks all over, and I got some killer, really up close, so up close that you can see the little antennas blowing around on the caddis. It's so cool. That is awesome. I'm loving that. I can't wait till the hatches start really appearing a lot, so I can go out and get pictures and video of them. That'd be really cool for videos, and you'll actually get to see the flies. You know, what they look like, not only in pictures, but in video, and the response and how they ride on the water. It's really going to be fun. So make sure you subscribe and that little red thing down if you haven't yet. Most likely you have, because that's why you here. But so yeah, we're going to paint this. I'm going to put artwork. If you send us artwork, we got some signs to hang up, an old net to hang up. We have a rod that goes to subscribers, so we're going to have to go out and buy us another bamboo the winter. We didn't have a chance to send that out. We were having a heck of a time trying to come up with a container to send it. So I'm still working on that. Geez, I didn't know it would be so difficult. I'm about ready to take the 3-hour drive and just drive all the way to that part of Pennsylvania. And we got a text message there. I should have shut that off. We got a text message, probably from Tracy. I didn't shut off the live stream, so that's really good. But yeah, I'm liking this camera. I can't wait to see it in the replay. The last one, like I said, the camera was facing the wrong way, so I didn't really watch the replay. And I took it down right away and didn't make it public. So only way I can watch them is if I make it public. If I make it private, I can't even watch them. So that's kind of weird. Because I'm doing everything on my phone until tomorrow. A really weird thing happened. They haven't been sending me any bills for my internet, and then they shut it off on Friday. And I just gone out and I bought a new reel, some other stuff, some camera stuff. I bought all this stuff, and I came home. I had enough money for the week, but I didn't have enough money to pay that bill because I didn't save that and I didn't know it until after I got home and spent the money. So now I got to go in tomorrow and pay it. And I didn't get any notifications or anything. It was really weird. I don't know what's going on with my cable service. Now they're talking about they want more money for higher speed. It's crazy. I think, see, this is via phone. If it's clear and it's not glitchy, this is how we're going to go live. We'll get a thing where we can hook the mic up and all that, and we'll just go live via the phone. Heck with all that internet speed and internet company. Right? We're going live. It's not on my phone. It's not. I'm not connected to the internet in any way. It's just phone service. So I hope it's not too glitchy because we kind of got a little rough phone service here. It's not full bars on the phone, so hopefully it's not too glitchy. We'll see when I see the replay. Maybe we'll change our mind. Maybe we'll just use the internet and the Canon. But yeah, I wanted to show you the Canon and the updates. And like I said, there's not many fish rising. They're not looking up. It's all been nymph fishing. I mean, there's been caddises hatching, and I even used emergers, and you have to go under the surface. I don't know if just the fish aren't looking up. The water's too cold. I mean, here it is again, raining again today. We had snow. What day was that? Tuesday here. I think it was Tuesday. It's crazy. Snow. And they're on the second stocking. It's just crazy. It's just cold. And I don't know if when they put these fish in, if they're not going to just turn and go, who knows? They might just turn around and go with the river because the water's high. Because it's been raining it didn't rain yesterday. It rained the day before. It poured. I mean, poured. It brought all the water levels way up. So if they're stocking fish, now there's like places like Pine Creek, that water, they stock it way up creek. The river is miles and miles and miles and miles away. So even if they go down creek, they're going to still stay out of the river. So here, we're so close to the river, if they put them in and they decide to go to the river, they're going to hit the river in no time. There's no real major holes between here and the river. So we'll see. I don't know. People might go out here and fish and find out that they took off. Yeah. There's still no fish here. Last time they stocked in my hole and not the hole that I don't like that. See, my hole has natives in it. Or not natives, but holdovers or ones that have been there for a couple years. They come up from the river and they stay up in that hole. And I kind of don't really want to see somebody catch one on a salmon egg or power bait or something dumb. I mean, I know I don't know. Guess that's not really nice to say, but you know, if I catch them, the big boys have been in there for a while and put them back, they're going to be there. You know, if somebody else goes in there with something and catches them and eats them, that kind of stinks. So he's already survived years and years of being in there, and now, and that keeps them. They usually just put fish in another hole, and nobody goes to that hole because they don't put fish in there. So I got that hole all to myself, and I just keep fish because I know that there's natives up there, and they come down from when they stock way, way above us, way miles and miles above us, and they come down. So I know that hole is always going to have fish in it. So I'd rather put them down now. This time they stock them down there, so I'll keep all the rest of the fishermen will stay down there now. There's not many will venture up there anymore. I can hear car doors, so I imagine there's probably 20 guys down there at that hole already. And then there's another one between, I guess there is one between us and the river and at the car wash, and they're going to they empty the truck there. So there'd be a lot there, and there'd be cars sitting there all day. So, but Me, I personally don't like the stockies because I think they're too stupid to know that what's in the river. So I hope if it says I have 0 viewers. I don't know how accurate that is, but if I hope there's somebody watching me. If not, you're going to see the replay. To sum it up, so far, there's nothing really happening on the surface. Nymphins been killer though. The lively legs, olives, lively legs. Excuse me. Your caddises, your midges are still working. Stoneflies. That's one thing, that stonefly has a more than 1 year life cycle, like the mayfly. So they tend to be big. Even in the winter, they tend to be a larger size, whereas the mayflies are littler and grow till they hatch. So I have some information for you. It's not been very good at all, Top. So we're hoping that soon warms up here where we're at, and we don't get too much rain. Last year we got rain. Some of the creeks we wanted to hit, we didn't get to hit until it was too warm. And we got plans for when it's too warm. We got some friends. We're going to go visit one of our most dedicated, I think, subscribers, Carl. We plan on coming visiting him in the beginning of June. When the water gets too warm here, we're going to go up there. He's upstate New York and off the lakes. So we might head up there in November for my birthday and go steelhead fishing up there. We're going to find out what the deal is up there. We'll talk to a bunch of people. But Carl has a creek that he just discovered, and monster trout. He said send me pictures of just monster trout. So we might head up there and do some of that. I'll be soon doing a review of the reel. I got a new reel from the Blue Herring. So that's really cool. I'll have to do a review on it, and you can go get yours at Blue Herring, and it wasn't that bad. Let me see, I got the box. Here's the box. Akuma, and it was only $69. Around $70 for this reel, and it is amazing. It's got closed drag, sealed drag. The ones I used to use, I've never spent hardly any money on reels because I think it's a waste of money because it's just something to hold your line. But I do like having that drag in case you hook into that big giant brown. It's nice to have drag to fight them. So, and this one, we keep ruining our drags because we're rough on them. So far I beat the tar out of this thing, and it has not even phased it yet. So we'll beat tar out of it for a year, but I'm gonna do a review on it. I love it so far. It's smooth. It's a really nice reel, and for the price, you can't beat that. I mean, you can't. I mean, I never thought when I went in there to buy a reel that I could find one closed drag that was so cheap. I can't believe you can find one that cheap. So I picked that up, and I really, really like the drag system. It's so smooth, and it's really nice. So we'll do a review on that and show you that. We got some reviews coming up. I got some Youth Day footage I got to do. I'll probably do that Saturday and post that video Saturday. A lot of working on videos. I want to get videos at least a month in advance so that we can start every time we come home fishing. I don't have to worry about editing them videos. I'm edited ahead. That way I can edit all them ahead, and I can start making the fishing videos as they come out. Like that's been 2 weeks I've had this footage of Youth Monitor Day, and I just haven't had time to get to it. So we'll do that this weekend and post that video. Maybe we'll have some new footage for you. Maybe we'll have some footage out back behind the studio here. It's literally 10 feet behind me is the creek. I am not kidding. The only reason I live where I live is because of that creek. When I bought the place, went out back and I was like, this will do. And my dad said to me, he says, don't you want to go and look at the place? Now, I've been working construction for 20 some plus years, 25, I think. No, it's way more than that. But anyway, I've been working construction for a long time. I can rebuild this whole thing. I could tear this whole place down and rebuild it. Literally, the whole place. So I didn't care of what it looked like. I didn't care how the condition it was in. I just didn't care. And so we slowly working on it, and we're going to fix it up. And I think we might sell it. I'm not sure. Yeah, if you want to live right next to a creek, you might want to move here. Tracy kind of wants to live further out in the middle of nowhere. So we might do that. We might not. Well, only time will tell. So that's our news. You can't see it, but we got a huge, big old buck I shot. I hunt. I just don't do videos on the hunting. I like doing fishing videos. I don't think I would very much like hunting videos. I've lost fish because I have been trying to get them on video. I've blew it with fish because I've been trying to get them on video. I've had the cameras fall in the water, scared the crap out of. I've had all kinds of issues bringing fishing videos. I don't think I would like making hunting videos. If I blow it for a buck like that because I was trying to get it on video, no, that'd be the end of that. So I don't think I'm ever going to do hunting videos. I got another outdoors channel connected to this one. That we set up this year. We're thinking about building a cabin on the property. We're thinking about putting deer plots in. We're thinking about putting mineral mix in. That will be on the other channel. So we might start producing videos on that channel, and then we'll just tell you about it and you go check them out. I still have a video on that channel that I didn't post about how to butcher a deer. Literally step by step how to butcher a deer. So that's about it in the fishing news. There ain't much fishing news. Like I said, the only real big news I have is make sure if you're still here and you missed that part, if you just got here, or I don't know what the situation is, but if you just got here and you're just hearing about this every Wednesday, I would say 5 o'clock. Let's make it 5 o'clock every Wednesday. All right? We'll put it at that time. It might be a little earlier, a little later. Depends on what we're doing that day. But every Wednesday, guarantee every Wednesday, you'll watch a tying video. We're almost done with this Wednesday's one, so I guarantee you I'll have it produced and sitting there waiting Wednesday. As soon as I get home from work, I'll post it. So every Wednesday, you will be able to watch a video. Like this weekend, she has to work. I don't. So I'll probably produce the next 3 videos that I have them sitting there. That way I can get to the fishing videos when the footage is shot. Right now, I have had footage for 2 weeks, fishing video footage, and I still didn't get to it. I think I still even have some on the action cams. Which, here's another little bit of information for y'all. I bought 4K cams. Not knowing that you have to upgrade graphics cards, computer has to be able to handle it. We shot in 4K, went to produce the video, and it looked like caca. We didn't catch any fish. It was very cold, so we were out in the water an hour. So we just shot an hour with the footage to see how. And I'm glad we didn't waste time shooting video of fishing and all that. And it came out, but it did not come out. Not one bit. It looked like pixelated, all kind of crap. So that being said, we still shoot 1080. So if you're going to buy an action cam, don't think about the 4K all that much, because you probably aren't going to use it. And you have to remember the people watching it have to have a 4K monitor, computer, graphics card, TV, whatever they're watching it on. It has to be 4K. So there's not a real big demand. I think by next year we'd be shooting on 4K. I'll have to upgrade the computer, the graphics card, the monitor, all that to shoot 4K. But I think this year we won't really see too much of it. I mean, I've only seen a handful of people that are shooting in 4K. So we're not quite behind the times not shooting in 4K yet. But when that, we might soon be shooting in 4K. So we already got that means to upgrade video for you that will make our fishing videos better. We already have the Canon, which shoots beautiful video. Beautiful video. So I'm very excited to bring you fishing videos from all over this year. This year, I plan on being in New York. We're going to do a big river in PA, right around the PA New York border. We're going to be chasing big trout this year. I was actually thinking about doing kind of doing with the PA Select. Maybe put the PA Select waters in it and opening a new playlist in search of monster trout. When we hit the PA Select, some of the places if you want to come to PA and you want to target the big trout, send me an email, man. We'll meet you somewhere. We'll show you where they stock. The PA Select is one of them. Pine Creek's one of them. There's other private clubs in Pennsylvania that stock monster browns besides Pine Creek. And we'll tell you where you can find them. And man, there's trout in PA here well over 30 inches, not to include the ones that are out in the river, which we want to try and get into that more. Middle of May, going out in the river searching for trout that got out in the river and grew enormous, hitting dry flies. Somebody is trying to get me into that, and they're like, they won't even fish the smaller water here. They want to fish the big river. And when I say river, it's huge. Fish for them for trout, and they've been getting into it and been doing it. It's just hard to give up the trout streams where they are and there's nice fish in there. To go out all night looking for one fish rising on the river, but we'll probably get into that. We're setting up, working with some kayak companies to, hold on, let me make sure we're still live. We'll be going out in the river. There's a kayak company. We start because our influence is growing. You people made that possible. The more subscribers we get, the bigger our influence is. When we go to companies, they get more interest in us. When they go look at our channel and see all these videos and that we have, I think we're up to 1,500. And my subscriber count has been going down. If you guys haven't seen that, there's a reason. Make sure you subscribe. Even if you have before, make sure you still subscribe, because what happens is if you don't respond or make comments on my videos and all that, they unsubscribe you. So you got to make sure you're still subscribed. If you came here from like Facebook or something, make sure you subscribe, because our count keeps going down because YouTube will unsubscribe people. So, maybe you're watching this and you're like, hey, yeah, but go down and click the button. Make sure when you hit that button, it'll say subscribe, or it says unsubscribe. Don't hit that one, but make sure it still says subscribe there. If it says subscribe, that means you're unsubscribed, and re-click it. Because I still get 89% of my views come from unsubscribers. That means I'm not doing a very good job of transferring them into subscribers. If you're new to this channel or old to this channel or whatever, if you have any ideas how I can transfer the subscribers over at a better rate, I should have thousands of subscribers. I have a video that had 65,000 views. When you get that many views and only have 1,500 subscribers, I got to figure out a better plan of transferring subscribers. Is there any way you guys think you can make it? I can make it easier. I'll be putting a link now. It'll be the first link you see in the bottom of this video. It'll say link. That's all it'll say. You click on that, and that'll subscribe you. It'll bring up a subscribe thing. I'm working on that. I'm constantly watching other people's videos on how to make better videos for you. I spent hours. That's what I do in my spare time. Today it's raining, like I said, so being an outside construction worker, mason construction worker, if you ever poured concrete, pouring rain and concrete don't work very well. It makes a mess, actually, a really bad mess, a really nasty mess. So, even laying block, more it gets too wet, you can't. It's just a mess. So we don't work in the rain, which I kind of want to. I like this career because we don't work in the winter, we don't work in the rain. That gives me times to make videos for you and still keep money in my pocket, still be able to pay bills, because the YouTube is not paying bills. I haven't really looked and searched, I guess, for sponsors. I guess I should. Maybe that this winter when I'm doing classes, I'll start looking for more sponsors of the YouTube channel. I mentioned Lively Legs in the last video, the last three videos, and this one. But they didn't pay me to do that. They sent me free stuff. They probably sent me a couple 30, 40, 50 bucks, maybe free hooks and stuff. So that's cool of them. But they don't actually send me money to talk about them, you know. So we should work on the aspect of that. If you want to leave a comment in your business and want to sponsor it, you know, if you sponsor the channel, your company will be mentioned every video for a month. So, you know, now we're making videos, you know, your company's going to be mentioned for. The good thing about advertising on YouTube is you have to remember is that video keeps going over and over and over. People come back and watch it more and more and more. The one that has 65,000 views only started with, I think, 900. First 48 hours was 900. So you can see the traction it gets. So, you know, if I was a business and I wanted to advertise, I'd advertise on YouTube. Not with me, some other company, or maybe a YouTuber that has something to do with your company. But man, it's powerful, powerful advertising. And this YouTube is the second search provider right under Google, which YouTube is Google. So it's pretty neat. If you go everything fly fishing, our YouTube channel will come up there. It's pretty neat. So I think, what time are we going on here? So yeah, you guys probably heard enough of me jabbering about YouTube and my new studio, which I love, but still talking about all that stuff. You come here to watch fly fishing, and I told you about fly fishing. New reels, new rods, not much going on there. So I'd have to say that it's time to end the live stream. Like I said, if you left comments, I'll get to them when the replay's posted. Your comments will be posted, which is, I think you probably won't see this. If you're not watching it now, you probably won't see this for another 24 hours. So it'll probably be Friday, Saturday morning till this video can be posted. It takes that long when you go live on your phone to post that video for the replay. So I think that's about it. Thank you for watching our videos. Thank you for being a subscriber. If you are, it's just amazing the amount of subscribers. I never thought I'd get above 100 subscribers. Subscribers and popularity is definitely not why I started my YouTube channel. Being popular is not fun to me. I never wanted people to know who I was. Matter of fact, if I probably could take it back, I'd probably go with a mask on. But if you see me, you know, I'm still a really nice person. I love talking to you. I love meeting my subscribers now, but yeah, popularity wasn't my choice. My choice was to bring tying videos so you could learn to tie flies, so you up your game on the water for free. You don't have to pay for YouTube. That's why I started on YouTube. Now there's a need for more instruction videos, and that time I have to charge for that time. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being subscribers. Me and Tracy love every one of you guys that subscribed to our channel or are going to ever in the future. You guys are amazing. Thank you for making us popular channel. And make sure you subscribe and make sure you every Wednesday. Every Wednesday. That's your new homework. Being here every Wednesday, start watching our videos. Matter of fact, if you're here Wednesday and you watch our tying videos, go back and watch the old videos. Go back. I got hundreds of videos, tying videos. You can learn to tie. All the Catskill styles are already out. All the March Browns are out. Slate Drakes are out. Suspended tail Drakes are out. Slates. Basically, all the videos, you can go back and tie all them flies. You'll still be prepared. But now we're just going into more finer detail of each step of the fly. So make sure you're here every Friday so you don't miss a killer tying video. Thanks for watching.